All right, guys, we're going to play a game of what's more likely as the Cavs get ready to tip off the second half of their 2023.
Stop saying second half. It's not the second half.
It is the second half, though. I know it's not technically
the final
the second
3/8.
That doesn't. Listen,
it sounds terrible.
I don't like unreducible fractions.
I'm with you, G.
I don't like that 3/8. I'm like,
I don't disagree.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
nasty work.
It is an ugly number.
So they play the Magic tonight. We'll break down the game tomorrow. There's one question for tonight's game. The other four are kind of big picture questions for the Cavs. So this is what's more likely. I give you two options. You have to tell me what's more likely. So
by the way,
first
Paolo Banchero seems pretty swaggy too. No.
Paolo, oh, definitely.
He got a funny game. I like his game, but
he's really good.
He's a big, he big, bro. Like he's a big, small forward, power forward type. That he's nice.
Are we using our heads for this?
No, that's for the home runs.
Oh, right,
for the home runs coming up. But this is just a what's more likely you'll discuss. I'll give you the two options, and you guys decide what's more likely.
So we're deciding as a team.
Yeah, you can do individually. You can disagree.
All right.
But the first one is for tonight's game. The other four are for the big season, big picture outlook. So for tonight's game, what is more likely? Darius Garland scores at least 33 points, or Evan Mobley scoring at least 25?
What? I'm got some action down on this game. I like doing the Cavs versus the Magic because there's a couple people in the Magic I like putting a little cash down on a parlay. But let me talk about this. Evan Mobley is way more likely to get 25 than Garland. That 33 is not coming back. He don't got the rock like that. He ain't gonna be in the game like that.
You said that 33 ain't coming
tough
back?
One.
That ain't coming back.
You think it's easy between
both players, by the way, are no longer under minutes restrictions,
yeah,
according to head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, Mobley averages what per game during the season? Like 15?
About 16.
And Darius averages
about 19 right now.
Okay, so Darius will be further away from his number. Go ahead, Earl. Who you got?
You go. I'm looking up something.
It's easy money.
I think it's a tough call. G's saying it's easy. I don't think it's easy because Darius is going to shoot more threes. So if he has a hot night,
Darius ain't been hot in a while.
That's fair, but that's a lot of Evan Mobley's got to make more baskets to get 25 than Garland. Garland takes more. I'm going with Garland.
You gonna go with Garland?
I'm going with Garland.
Remember
He's due for a big game.
Remember once upon a time Garland used to get 50?
Yeah.
He don't have the ball like that.
So according to our beautiful sponsor, FanDuel, they got the over-under set for Darius Garland at 16.5. The over-under set at Evan Mobley.
14? What?
14.5. So somebody lying.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go more likely that Darius Garland scored 33 points, right? Because I did see a report that I think Donovan Mitchell is questionable with an illness.
Oh.
So if Donovan Mitchell don't play, then definitely.
Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah,
if Donovan Mitchell doesn't play, then it's easy, Garland.
I think Darius Garland over the last week or so before the All-Star break was doing a damn good job of kind of getting himself reacclimated to playing inside this new system, and as far as getting himself into game shape, I kind of said I put money on him last week that he was going to have his highest scoring output.
That's true.
And he did, so why not?
Mike, what do you know about Donovan Mitchell's status?
So this is very common. He hasn't practiced the last 2 days.
Yeah.
JB gave him the extra day off because he just came back from the All-Star break.
Right.
Very common, nothing to worry about. He's listed as questionable tonight because of illness. He hasn't practiced yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses tonight's game.
But we don't know what is illness.
It's a minor illness.
I mean, if he's sick, why would you rush him back? It doesn't
no
make
idea.
Much sense.
Are he came off from the All-Star break, so
yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's changing his
pick. It's nothing to worry about with Donovan Mitchell. Nothing.
No, we know that. Yeah. But like if he's just got a cold or got a little virus.
Yeah, give him the extra day off.
I would just give him the day off.
Well, Here's no. Like you got.
You're not changing either way.
You got to think about it like this. Like there's a lot of the reason I'm not even going for 33. If Donovan Mitchell was playing today, I wouldn't say he was getting 33.
Who wouldn't? Wait. That Donovan Mitchell wouldn't be getting 33?
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm saying I wouldn't put today if he was fully healthy. And you said I'm betting on this game. Would you bet Donovan Mitchell gets over or under 30 points?
Oh, I would.
I'm all the way under.
I'm definitely going over.
Why? It's the first game. Guys play less minutes. Maybe
it's the first game after the All-Star break. And Orlando is not no really pushover. They play hard as a young team. And two, Like Donovan Mitchell, you got a lot of other people that get buckets. While Donovan Mitchell been playing, you look at what Evan Mobley been getting. He getting about 15, 16. There's nights that Jarrett Allen is getting 20 points. And not to mention, they got people, Karis LeVert coming off the bench with the green light. You already know Strus is jacking up threes. Everybody shoots now. So it ain't like it's going to be like, yeah, it's just my show and I'm going to dribble. No, they got a lot of people coming in and shooting.
All right.
I bet on the Cavs all the time. And Donovan Mitchell is always on my ticket. I ain't saying he's a lock every night, but I usually have Donovan Mitchell 30-plus points on every ticket. And I bet on FanDuel every day. I'm just saying, like,
I bet on FanDuel a lot.
Mitchell,
that 25.5 is difficult. It's a different one. Like, it's difficult. Like, it ain't like you ain't seen him do it.
Think about it. He get to the basket. He get to the free throw line. But Spider hit about 5 threes a game for real. So, like, I don't think that's I don't. If he plays,
you would have gone with Mitchell.
Yeah.
But all right, what's the next one, Mike?
So now these are big picture. These ain't just for tonight.
Hey, we supposed to put our little faces up?
No, that's for the home run totals. Home run totals.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 numbers for the Cavs' record for the rest of the season. This is that number or better, or that number or worse. 29 games left. More likely the Cavs finish the season with a 25-4 or better record, or a 10-19 or worse record.
Oh, that's easy.
That's
25-4. To make it hard, you should have said like 27-2. I think that could have made it.
I started at 26-3, and I was like, no, it's too high. I came down one.
I don't think they're going to go 25-4, but I know unless Donovan Mitchell has a serious injury, and even then, I don't think they'd go 10-19.
No.
Yeah, bar major injury is more likely that they go 25-4. I think anything other than that would be like massively disappointing. A mentality change has taken place with this team. I think they're very confident. They're rolling right now. I don't see them really kind of like losing a swag to the point to where they go 10-19 to finish.
How many wins do they have right now, by the way?
36.
So if they went 25, they'd finish with 61?
Which would be tremendous.
What's the Cavs' record? There was 1 year with LeBron they won over
like
60. Or 2 years,
66
maybe.
or something like that.
They won 66 1 year.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even win the check. That was bad.
If you win 60 games, that is a hell of an accomplishment.
Yeah,
in 2008, they won 66 games. In 2009, they won 61. The only 2 times in franchise history the team has won 60 or more
They're
games.
not finishing below 500.
No, they're not going 10-19. I don't think they're going 25-4, but they're not. There's no chance. I give a 1% chance of going 25-4, maybe even a little higher than that. I think there's no chance they go 10-19. No chance.
I'm going to throw a little more hyperbole on this joint. 10-19, if they lost Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen for the rest of the year and they was good to come back playoffs, they still wouldn't be 10-19.
All right, we'll move on to the next one then. Made that one too easy. Okay. What's more likely to happen in one of the last 29 games of the season? Donovan Mitchell scores 60 or more points in a game, or Evan Mobley makes 4 or more threes in a single game?
4 or more threes is easy, bro. He made 3
points.
Has
Donovan scored 60?
He scored 71 last year.
Oh, that's right. How did I forget about that?
And he ended the season with 40.
4 players have scored 60 points this season.
Or Mobley make 4. Mobley's never made 4 threes.
Has not made 4.
He's made
See,
3.
again, I wish you would have said 5. Then I mean,
he just made 3 the other day.
I got to go with the 4.
I'm going more than likely that Donovan Mitchell scores 60 points in a game, then Evan Mobley makes 4 threes. Donovan Mitchell done scored 60 points before.
Yeah, but
Evan Mobley has never hit 4 threes.
I mean, but it's 3. All you got to do is take
But
more.
he's made 3. All he's got to do is he's never tried to shoot 4. I don't know if he's ever attempted 4.
He has attempted 4 in
Both
a game
of these
before.
things are unlikely. Donovan Mitchell, besides the 70-point game last year, had he ever done 60 in Minnesota?
Well, he
Or
never
Utah,
played in Minnesota,
sorry,
so
Utah?
that could not happen.
Utah.
I'll tell you in 1 sec.
He ended the year with 4 straight 40-point games.
I mean, the second one seems obvious, but Earl's not crazy. I mean,
it's
not insane to think Mitchell could score 60.
If you had to put the bread down.
If I had to put the bread down, I'd bet on Mobley, but I'm nervous that he's never going to take 4 in a game.
There's a chance that
I mean, it's not. It could go either way. If that said 5, I would definitely go with Mitchell. But it's
So
4,
Mitchell scored 60 plus just at one time, the 71
once in his career, and he's played a lot of games.
He scored over 40 points, and I can't count because
but
it's
over
not sorted.
40 and 60 is a big.
I know,
difference.
but I'm just saying he's been over 40 enough that I have to scroll my page 2 scrolls.
That's
so.
fine.
I wonder how many times he's been at 55 or more.
Donovan?
Yeah.
Probably
once,
not,
and it was only 46 is his second highest
So
output.
he's never scored more than 46 except for that one game last
Correct.
year. So
But he's still done it once, and Evan has not made 4 threes.
But here's the thing. Evan Mobley, 5 years from now, might have 10 games or 20 games where he's hit 4 threes.
Well, this isn't for the rest of their career. This is just for this
Donovan
season.
Mitchell's not going to have 20 games where he scores 60. So I'm going to go with Mobley. I'm going with Mobley. All right.
Okay.
Earl's going with Mitchell.
I'm going with Spider.
Earl, I'm with you. I'm actually with you on Donovan here.
Go ahead. I mean, I don't think you guys are crazy. I think it could go either way. But
all right, next up, Jarrett Allen. Remember, there's 29 games left.
29.
I should have made this next one lower.
Oh, boy, you screwed
I'm going to change this on the fly.
All right, change it on the fly.
He's out
Over
of pocket.
27 double-doubles for Jarrett Allen or fewer than 12. Change that from 15 to 12.
You could make it 8, and I would still go 27 or more.
Ooh,
How many more games they got?
29.
Wait, no, the problem is that at the end of the season, there's going to be games where he doesn't play a lot.
Fewer than 15. Easy.
Hey, I'm with Bull.
I'm still going 27.
I'm gonna go fewer because Bull just struck a nerve. The Cavs gonna be locked into this 2 seed. They gonna be out there trying to play.
I know, but I'm still saying
they're gonna be trying to play Dean Wade. You might see Imani Bates getting some minutes. So I'm gonna go fewer.
I'm worried about that.
Take it from the guy who does. My name is 20 or more parlay.
Yeah.
20 or more. Now look, you know how many games Evan you get Jarrett Allen who get like 25 points, 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
You're like, dang it.
Hey Mike, you know what would have been a better one? What's more likely, 27 or more double-doubles, Jarrett Allen or Evan Mobley?
Oh no, that would.
Evan Mobley,
No,
only
Mobley
averaged
doesn't
by
get
8
double-doubles
rebounds.
I
the same
definitely
way
would go
Allen
Jarrett
does.
Allen on that.
Yeah, Allen gets way more.
I'm going to go Jarrett Allen, but I don't feel confident in it.
Well, they're both Jarrett Allen, so which Jarrett Allen?
I'm sorry.
I'm going fewer.
27 more. These guys are going.
I'm going
15
fewer.
or less.
I'm going 15.
They're probably right, but I'm going with the 27 or more.
Okay.
We should keep track of these and see.
I actually will keep track of these ones. All right, we have one more. Then I have one more in my head that we don't have a graphic for. I just thought of.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 players. This is from now till the end of the season. So forget the first 9 games. This is from now to the end of the season. What is more likely to happen over the next month and a half, 2 months? Isaac Okoro shoots 45% from 3, or Max Strus, who on the season is at 33%, shoots 40% from 3. It's a bigger jump for Strus, but Okoro would have to go from 40 to 45, Strus from 33 to 40.
This is easy.
That's
Based
easy.
on statistically.
It's easy. I'm going Okoro. I'm going to tell you why I'm going Okoro. I think Okoro could get there by shooting less 3. Like if Okoro keep going like 3 for 5, something like that, like I would go Okoro because he's not going to shoot him at the volume that Strus does.
Yeah, but Strus in his career has been a better 3-point shooter. So and he's been not as good this year. So I expect him to be. I think he'll be a better 3-point shooter than Okoro from here to the end of the season. I think Strus will hit a higher percentage, so I'm going to go with Strus.
Now
Who you going with?
What you saying is we just gonna take where they shooting right now?
No.
From
What has happened to this point is meaningless.
So
What will their 3-point percentage be from today through the end of the season?
So Mike, they both started at 0% right now, or are we
They're
taking
both at
their
0
current?
right now.
Yes.
0 right now.
No.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still
Strus
with
then.
Earl for the record. I'm rocking with Okoro on this one.
Strus. I didn't understand the frame
You
of
said
the
you're going with
question.
Okoro?
I'm going to go with Okoro, absolutely.
Wow.
Here's why. You know the shots Isaac's going to get. Now, for him to shoot better than 40% where he's at right now, these are open corner threes. He just has to shoot a little better. He's only taking 2.5 3 a game. The difference in Strus, who's still taking close to 7 threes a game to shoot 40% now, and the level of difficulty on Strus' shots is not equal to the level of difficulty on Isaac Okoro's shot. I think both is in play. I think Strus numbers will go up regardless. But I think Okoro only has to make 1 or 2 more over a 10-shot stretch as opposed to Strus, who's going to have to stay hot, coming off screens, coming off pin downs in more contested situations.
McNuggets, do you know what 45%? I know 45% is, to the regular eye, 45% is this dude don't miss.
It's better than Sam Merrill shooting.
Like
right
it's like for the regular eye, it's like every time he shoots, it goes in. That's how high 45% is. And if he starts slow, because he don't have the volume that Strus has, he has no chance to make it up.
That's true.
It is true. I just think the level of difficulty on the shot Strus takes to get to 40 in the offense the Cavs are running with him, as opposed to open corner threes for Okoro. Okoro's shoot a little better. He's at 40% on like 3.5 attempts per game. That's not a giant jump for him to shoot one
It is
better.
a big jump, though, Mike, for a guy who's never been good before this year.
But he's hot right now.
I'm sticking with Strus. I just looked this up. So Steph Curry, for his career, the highest 3-point percentage that he's ever had for a single season is 43.7.
That's
Yeah, but you can't compare Steph shots
I'm
to
just
Isaac
saying, like,
shots.
I'm just saying,
Steph's being defended a lot better than. I get what you're saying.
But,
Yeah,
but it's
like-
That
still
makes Steph
crazy.
so crazy.
Yeah,
Even
That's
if
what
you're
I'm saying,
standing
that-
there by yourself.
I'm just saying 45 is a crazy percentage. Like,
True, but if every 3-point attempt by Steph was the type of attempts that Okoro's getting,
He
probably
shoots
shoot
73%. Yeah, 70%.
but
70%.
Steph out here like Dame shooting from half court. He got 2-3 people on him when he's shooting them.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Him shooting,
That is why he's the greatest shooter in the history of basketball, and there's no argument.
Him
What he
shoot-
does
Except for
coming
Larry
off the
Bird,
dribble.
but okay.
him shooting 45% from 3 the rest of the year is
Yeah.
like saying Miles Straw is going to hit 6 home runs in the month of April. That's not happening.
Not gonna
It's got to
happen.
get hot.
Like,
Don't count out strong.
I don't think Miles Straw's hit 6 home runs as a Guardian. Period.
So, yeah, I'm like, nah. And think about it. He's seeing all fastballs.
that's like Miles Straw
No.
hitting 1 home run to the second level
Yeah,
of
right.
Progressive Field.
A
Man.
upper deck
All right,
jack.
so I don't have
Yeah.
I don't have a graphic for it. I just thought of this off the top of my head. What is more likely to happen in a game before the end of the regular season? Amani Bates scores 23 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers, or, and this is a big or, Donovan Mitchell scores 52 points in a game.
This is
52 for Donovan, 23
This is
for
easy.
Amani.
This is easy. This is too easy.
Donovan
Why
Mitchell.
would you say
I
that?
will kind of.
All right, 60. We'll go back to 60.
I'd still
That's
go Donovan
still,
Mitchell.
like,
70.
Now 70
If
is
I
kinda
told you
crazy.
Spider gonna score 52 points Friday against the Sixers, would you believe me?
Is Amani Bates going to play enough? I mean,
I do think, yeah, he's going to get – he hasn't used enough games yet. They have
Yeah.
to play him down the stretch.
right, but he might not play a lot.
But in a garbage time game,
But
back-to-back,
there may
rest
be
guys.
like the last game of the regular season
Right, he's going to
This too
start.
where he
easy.
might play. And so if once he gets to 70, I think I'll go with him.
All right,
Yeah,
65. We'll split the difference. 65 or 20 for Amani. 20 for Amani, 65 for
65
Donovan.
is a lot of
I'll
points.
go.
my
I'll go
man.
20 for Amani.
I just needed Bull to hear. I needed to hear Bull say.
Well,
taking
I
Amani.
mean, listen.
He was trying to
Right
trick you
now
into
he's not
picking
an
him.
Okay,
NBA
no,
player.
better one.
Yeah.
Amani, 15 points. Jarrett Allen, 35.
What's the most Jarrett Allen's ever scored?
I think 31.
You said Monty 15 points. Jarrett
Nah,
Allen 35?
I'll go with Amani 15 because
Yeah, like-
he'll have one game where they play him a lot at some
and,
point,
and then he'll have the
and he'll
super-
score his points.
and he'll have a super green light.
Jarrett Allen
his
to score
career high
35
is
points. He's
30.
got to make 17 field goals.
Career high 30 for Jarrett
I
Allen.
mean, I've seen him. What's the most Amani Bates have scored like in an NBA game?
In an NBA game,
2, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Amani Bates' career high in an NBA game. He scored 9 points against the Knicks.
9.
Man, it's gonna be a game in April. The
Yeah.
Cavs,
Yeah.
the Cavs season is gonna be locked up. You're gonna
Right.
see like Isaiah Mobley.
I don't know that they're going to be
Imani
locked up
Bates.
in the 2 seed till the end.
I'm just not in the
yeah.
2 seed, but I just think wherever they
Yeah.
are in the playoffs, like when we get to
They'll
that,
be locked in.
They'll be locked in.
Probably.
You're gonna see
there'll
them
be
dudes
a
out
game,
there.
or there'll be a game where they're up, where they have Amani with them and they're up by 30 points. They're playing some bad team, and he'll play the
playing
whole second
Detroit,
half.
baby. In
Exactly.
Detroit, he's
Right.
from Michigan. They be like Imani go
Yeah,
off
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
right.
like that. So
He'll have 1 or 2 games at the end.
Now I
of the
will
year,
say, if he get to 15,
here you go.
there's a good chance he might get to 30. If he get to
Well, I don't
15
know,
and it's
30.
at
20.
halftime, because you got to think
He'll just
about
keep
it.
chucking the ball.
Oh yeah, he gets 3 more shots after he hit the last one.
Yeah, he'll
to
go-
see if I can hit another one, and if I do, I get more green light.
He'll be like 7 for 22 from 3.
Yeah. that's a nice stat line, right? And they'd be like,
Yeah.
that is his version of going off.
Yeah.
Like if he goes 7 for 20, what is that percentage wise?
7 for
35.
20, 35%.
We'll take it.
All right, Mikey, what do we got now?